guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vikas and I'm the co-founder for the School for European Pastry and Culinary Arts. In today's video, we're going to have a look at a petit gâteau. The name of the petit gâteau is vanilla chocolate with cocoa crumble. The components for the petit gâteau is vanilla cream, a chocolate mousse, almond dakwa, and a cocoa crumble. We're going to finish this petit gâteau with a nice cocoa glaze. We'll first start with our vanilla cream. For the vanilla cream, I've taken water and gelatin, and I'll bloom the gelatin aside. While the gelatin is blooming, we'll start with the egg yolks and the sugar and whisk it together till the sugar dissolves. In another saucepan, I've taken milk and cream and give it to a boil. When this comes to a boil, we'll pour over the egg yolk and sugar mixture and stir it in. Take it back on the flame, and on a very slow flame, we will cook this anglaise to around 82 degrees centigrade. Once cooked, we will strain this mixture in a tall container. We'll melt the gelatin which we had earlier bloomed and add it to the anglaise. We'll put this mixture in a conical dropper and pipe it in a silicone form and put it in the blast freezer for freezing. While the vanilla cream is freezing, we'll start with a dark cocoa mirror glaze. For the mirror glaze, we will first bloom the water and gelatin and leave it aside. In a saucepan, we will be taking water, sugar and glucose and combine well. We'll cook this mixture to around 103 degrees centigrade. Once the mixture reaches 103, we'll pour it in a tall container and add the condensed milk over it. After the condensed milk, we'll add the dark chocolate. We will first melt the gelatin in a microwave which was initially bloomed, and then add this gelatin to the chocolate and the condensed milk mixture. With the help of an emulsion blender, we'll emulsify this glaze. Once the glaze is nice and shiny and well incorporated, we'll cover it with a saran wrap and keep it aside till we use it. While my glaze is setting, we'll start with my almond sponge. For the almond sponge, I'm making a bain-marie or a double boiler. Once the water comes to a boil, we'll add the eggs into the glass bowl and whisk it aside just to warm the eggs. When the eggs are warm, we'll take the almond paste. I've taken the almond paste and flashed it in the microwave so that it becomes a little softer and pliable. We add this to the egg mixture and continue mixing. We keep whisking it continuously till the almond and the eggs are well incorporated and we reach a ribbon stage. In another bowl, we take oil and we add melted butter to it. We'll add this flour to the egg mixture and incorporate it with a cut and fold method. Once all the flour is done, we'll take a little bit of batter and add it to the fat mixture. With the help of a whisk, we will emulsify this mixture together and add it to the batter again. With the help of cut and fold method again, we'll incorporate the fat into the batter. We pour this batter over a silpat and spread it nicely and evenly. Put it in the oven for baking at around 170 degrees centigrade for around 10 to 12 minutes. Once baked, we remove it on a cooling rack and allow it to cool. Once cooled, we will cut it into roundels with the help of a round cutter. Now before we start with our next recipe, which is the chocolate mousse, I want you to have a look at this video. This video is about School for European Pastry and Culinary Arts. SEP is an esteemed baking, pastry and culinary school distinguished as one of the finest globally. Our vision is to nurture, equip and empower our students to become tomorrow's industry leaders. Whether you aspire to join the hospitality industry or embark on an entrepreneurial journey, we are committed to providing you with vital training and resources needed to excel in either path. Your growth and success are a source of immense pride for us. Welcome back. Now we start with the chocolate mousse. For the chocolate mousse, I'm taking dark chocolate and I'm going to flash it in the microwave for melting. In a separate saucepan, we will add sugar and water and allow it to boil. We'll cook the sugar syrup to around 118 degrees centigrade or up to a soft boil stage. In a separate container, I'm taking eggs and egg yolks and we'll start whisking it. When the syrup reaches 118 degrees centigrade, we'll pour the syrup over the eggs and egg yolks and continue whisking. This process is also called creating a sabayon. We'll whip this egg and egg yolk mixture till it reaches a nice ribbon stage. When our sabayon reaches the acquired consistency, in a separate container we'll take fresh cream and whip it to a soft peak stage. When the cream is whipped, we'll take some part of the cream and add it to the melted dark chocolate. With the help of a whisk, we'll incorporate this chocolate into the cream. We will add this cream in 2 or 3 repetitions till all the cream has been incorporated into the chocolate. Once the cream is incorporated, we will add the sabayon, and with the help of a spatula and a cut and fold method, we'll incorporate the sabayon into the chocolate mousse. Once all the sabayon has been incorporated into the mousse, you have a dark chocolate mousse which is ready. Now we start assembling our petit gâteau. I've taken a silicone mold. We'll transfer the chocolate mousse in a piping bag and put the first layer of chocolate mousse into the silicone mold. With the help of a spatula, we'll spread the chocolate mousse around so there are no air bubbles on the outer side. When the chocolate mousse has been leveled up, we'll unmold the vanilla cream from the freezer and place it in the center of the chocolate mousse. We'll pipe some more chocolate mousse on top, and with the help of a spatula again we'll level the chocolate mousse. When the chocolate mousse is leveled, we'll place the almond sponge on top of it and place this mold in the blast freezer for setting. While my chocolate mousse is setting in the freezer, let's start with the base, which is the cocoa crumble. For the cocoa crumble, I've taken butter and castor sugar. We'll mix it together till the sugar gets incorporated into the butter. Then we'll add brown sugar and mix the brown sugar inside. Once the sugar is incorporated, we'll add the flour, cocoa powder and the almond flour and mix everything together till it combines. Be careful not to over mix it, just get it together so that you get a crumbly dough. Once you have the dough formed, we'll wrap it in a saline wrap and put it in the chiller for the dough to rest. Once the dough is rested in the freezer, we will grate this dough with the help of a grater. Spread this grated crumble on a tray and put it in the oven for baking at around 170 degrees centigrade for 10 to 12 minutes. Once this crumble is baked, we let it to cool down and take another glass bowl. In the glass bowl, we add the cocoa crumble, followed by fondant crisp, cocoa crisples, praline paste, and some dark chocolate to bind all these things together. When all the ingredients are well incorporated, you get a nice crumble. Once the crumble is well incorporated, I'm going to take some steel rings and place this crumble in the steel rings to make sure that we don't pack it really tight. Once the crumble is placed in the steel rings, I'm going to place the steel ring in the chiller so that the crumble sets. Now we start garnishing and finishing our chocolate mousse. For finishing the chocolate mousse, we're going to start with emulsifying the glaze, which was melted at 37 degrees centigrade and then cooled down to 32 degrees centigrade. We'll unmold the chocolate mousse and place them on a wire rack. And start glazing them with the help of a conical dropper. Once the chocolate mousse is glazed, we'll unmold the crumble from the ring and place them on a base. And then one by one, we'll start putting the chocolate mousse on top of the crumble base. We continue garnishing with the chocolate decor which I have already made. And some more garnish to finish the pastry. And with that, our vanilla chocolate cocoa crumble pettigato is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I liked making it. Do comment in the comment section if you'd like to see some more contents like this. Please hit the like button and do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much.